na fancy bia na see am hwe say na e bi on social media na go for be ehwie no magu as a gata bi
girls bi no
aha
ye pomacho mo
fine nti azimi say sa de na ye tiafia oho na say obu hwie na sa na ekọ a iti etnia eko baby bia access to water no nti bia na bia pipe before na pipe no you need enough chlorine woman now konoma you can get cholera. It usually say so far as say you were open spaces for physics no with one ko baby no ya cholera nti ojo ho sa na case no who did ya ask yourself say eduane we no where is it from?
Okay,
that's the question you have to ask yourself.
The bia also be say eduane
where is it from? What you say na would means you ask yourself where is it from?
Specialize.
Fine. If your way is bottled into at risk. But let's say obi a okita sachet water. And yes, sachet water no the problem. But the person now or no dey ma no. The nsan ho dey na ho.
Okay.
It as even says any pa no gina kwan ho na or to sachet water no. Tifi dey no. No call to mobile. Wa be pa nsa but or cholera. Do you sa we say ni ma o.
So the ma no.
Also do tia o no. In that case, no. Who did you?
Where the unknown TF?
Yes. But you see, that's why who is they realize and yet so difficult to get a disease.
So young fan say what person benya cholera o person would you be bia fancy because once bia what to come mu range bi would do Fiesta Royal ho mu go bebre o condo nsuo. Ena wato bi ba wonim de nipa ko na wo yama de wakwakwa en wo wura mu ho
yes
enti ogina ho nyina no na wadi na yi wonum so wadi na janan
ba venka say cholera no yare bi a fancy for Ghana for the past like 2 years no ye shire nya bi but wo hwe wiase nyina na every year bi na ye about 1 million to about 4 million cases and at times about 100,000 of them will die but enye obia na onya emwane kodumu a onya yare but that person no can spread the bacteria
say obi ho a
kodumu but onyare
adenti
says no the way obia immune system sit here would you say and it also depends on the amount of bacteria in you if that person can shed the bacteria would you say it say obi original say Fiesta Royal kind no ton so obi onyare but he may have the bacteria in him or her it or no ko tie fi na one paper oba wie no one ho ne nsa no no yi sachet water ndi ma no also instantly now no that you are at risk.
Yes or no abeye a distributor
like it's like a
conveyor belt.
Yes.
No chiche mancro for
you it but one thing about cholera say yare bia unya bacteria na within about 12 hours na yare ne edan ho di and I say it can stay as 5 days.
Okay.
Until that the incubation period is between 12 hours to about 5 days. Until you born ma or ko baby akodi wa chebi or so ko bo wan se fedi na yemu hwie. Now the diarrhea of cholera no you find painless watery diarrhea. It was a ujira ho na iso ni etene.
Say
it's yes chimama
free for
now if one careful within a matter of hours you can die because you can lose so much water say when the fluid to be replaced that then you can die it's cholera no so bisa say abagana na embagana say no
yeah
but you try abongo fokoko so far as say yes sanitary conditions no enye no
na enye ya dwen so say be mie ya ni atu ase kra no
then
there is a risk.
We are at risk. It's koko your boy and say yes how to improve our personal hygiene.
Okay, so practically obi a emfa say or ko ba bia su kom de no it's so easy so betimi enya then be na ye difficult for no then onya a betimi add bread risk na se kra such a person. Onya nsuo no to abonten. Na bi omfangu ni kam ana say bia oto a onye den ompepa ho.
No, I think the best thing say you have to wash it.
Wash it or come on as come den.
Fine.
And I will do Fiesta Royal home
then you see at least one thing you can do is say I don't think say that short period you can die from test.
Dog where the topper man to come
then in that case no I think that then they buy bottled water. Okay. You see, you shouldn't say if the bottle no is sealed then you are sure say protected. What do you say? Yes, idea. Then in that case you need to have an idea say water no is clean.
It's clean.
It's clean. When you say clean, it's clean on outside and the inside.
And the inside. Bad advice so you na my young keep nsuo e car mu because I think it say nsuo the car put nsuo gu car mu a nsuo no be dan de ben wo no obenya cancer. Meaning so what is our story no da.
No. I see at times water has an expiry period. But the label.
Yeah.
I don't think say you keep the water for so long. If like a day you think say you need some water, you can put your water inside the car and use it. The idea is that we need to minimize buying things on the street.
Yeah.
In this era, you are not sure of be personal hygiene status, no. Then in that case you need to minimize it. Oh yeah, you do it at emergency. Because as I said, no, you cannot be sure say be a KKT TKT.
Yeah.
You look nice. But you are not sure of what is around your hands.
Oh, yeah.
So I said, yes. But who's a Ghana for no? We are not used to washing our hands. And yeah,
no.
But who's you are used to shaking.
Papa,
who does it?
We don't just shake. We're shaking your bone.
No, it's good for a medium of transmission of disease. It is so far as you can eat at any time. They also have to learn how to be washing your hands. Use soap and running water.
Yeah, about soap and running water. So, but you the man for air Canada movie Shrabanti says that this health advice is good. Keep it up. And then Bisky Noel. Okay, Bisky, thank you so very much. He says, TK, my mentor in UTV, Papa, greetings to you and your guest. I'm listening. I know you're also watching live. Eric says that UTV all the best. We a room Samson ODB Tintin. I don't know what it is about and whether we're going to be able to. We are unable to do so. Jean Grab says that do Anna drink rainwater? Okay, I don't get it. Rainwater. Yanum say no yanum I don't get it. Good morning, please. UTV. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Some people drink rainwater. Okay. Do be say yeah nah. We some other person.
I think say rainwater no per se you cannot say so you cannot say it's bad. But this will say rainwater no fine. Maybe I bad no and then the issue no. Just because you are not sure of baby asada economy.
Okay.
You can water alone is not the problem. But maybe after fat answer but this problem no.
But I have five chances and so.
But you are not sure the chance in the also. So direct raw sana I don't think it's advisable. Maybe you have to boil it.
Do I may say freeze rubedi yanko pon deba.
Fine, any but say I'm a good direct. The gugu baby as an eba. I don't and you good say you drink rainwater direct. The ain't at all you have to boil it and then before you drink it.
After yamra sa science because you started campaign be for some whatever and the who's that campaign. Now, is it the time I was saying?
Yes, you see, sir, hand washing with soap and running water. One of the most cost-effective interventions in health. Because you say access to running water and soap, you don't get cholera. You get H1N1. There are several diseases that you don't get it because and the medium of transmission of the disease. I think that one of the things that Ghanaians have to learn is how to wash our hands. But at times it's only about access to running water.
Yeah,
I think it's a challenge. But who need running water And what you do is say, if you are basing on because I say, we fear coin. Who's the last me by saying to you? Because you do it. And I'm saying, I don't know. So I say,
it's not a tower.
It's in that case, I say, it's a few goons. The idea is say, bone, it shouldn't be a medium for the bacteria.
Okay. Communal bowler,
yes. But one thing I think is Ghana, Asia. Abuane say first part uko toba na taw ba ko sen ho
yeah
any ye nyina use but yakuba ya say most people no use tissue it's a say one man one seat things is a good we say dimension but I think we keep on preaching say this era that we are in is washing your hand with soap and running water. That's what we are preaching.
So soap and running water, or say running water, soap no a soap be okay,
soap be soap and running water. It's at times people talk about use of hand sanitizers.
I don't come back once.
But I know you're second to soap and running water.
Okay.
Soap and running water is the best. But then if we were say you are hard pressed that, then you can use
now the sanitizer.
Yes, as a substitute.
Will be why I should have to your core beer now they are funny.
Because at times you say someone I feel so much say sanitizer alone is not enough to clean your hands. That's why we are saying say then the best way is the soap and running water. And in that case, you are cleaning your hands of all bacteria and viruses.
Okay, in the picture now, just to remind you, sir, what the seminar ending soon now, Honorable Abedi Kwadaso says, are there mild and severe cases of call the same in intensity,
okay.
Same or
severe? Cholera, but some of them. But 90 of them will not show any disease, any symptom. But then there's a 10. Will show severe disease, you know.
Yeah. And
now some of them will get the severe form. Into your body, just small diarrhea. It will be a one with where I can better than what. Also, there is about dying. In that case, you have to admit you, and then you have to see it varies.
Yeah.
But most of them don't show any symptoms, but they still have the bacteria in them. The sign.
Okay, so what offer ORS abemudia addressing ORS because there was a time so be a unya cholera pe ORS and ORS near so bit my head na
we advise say cholera na yaya say insuo ene efiri ho. Normally we don't say for antibiotics for obia cholera. It's purely fluid replacement. It depends on how much fluid you have lost. Then it's either you take by mouth and by intravenous. As you say, obia when you there's a few normally you just some fluid that yes it takes. Why? No, until you say I think it's very cheap now. I'm going to more until the good we say beer from usually back from the gum. Until I don't know it's enough for you until you call diarrhea, you call toilet and no one will be. You call diarrhea and no one will be. Who need kubehunsu? And so enough of them that you lose to replace it. Until all we are saying is at times people take antibiotics for cholera. But that's not
advisable.
The best thing is a fluid replacement because so far as you are losing fluids, you have to be replacing the fluids. It's now one doctor and tema the big problem about because you have to get the fluids as early as possible.
Okay.
One challenge that happens in cholera cases is that it do that time now tax now wafa cholera case nipa no ebia okochi efigu tax no the call. Of course what tax one onya time man yen clean mu. No the call. Into that tax becomes a conveyor belt into the nipa the call or the biaba or the call no the aba because toilet there e twa hu nya iti cholera no one thing I was saying say the best one say unya diarrhea start ORS and go to health facility. Okay. Because it can change say the small diarrhea never be profuse diarrhea and one here within a matter of few hours it can
never be Doctor, that's the program not very but what can ORS binum those days they binum suggest say we made the rice porridge a hunsu or moya and also so yes
Yes.
Ebi no so hono enchene sugar.
Yes. You see, they are all ways of trying to replace the fluids. But what we are saying is we better try say obi abenya access to the ORS no because cholera the main treatment no a fluid replacement.
Okay.
As you lose fluids, you replace the fluids.
Obi advice around this time your first aid box mu obi enya ORS no.
Yes. I would say you do it, but the immediate when you say be heading towards a health facility. Because it can change. Say if you are small diarrhea now I advocacy until we have the ORS and use it.
Okay. Doctor do pay that say. Abusia fonti abomu nyina akokọ muntie na munsantie biem hu hia pa sa we ne sa cholera no ya na ehu pa wo free so apa wo kọ na asen aka no asen akọ achi biem wo bo ahwa de kwani abasa wo san kọ fie biem enti wo ya penal dimrika na aboa tu pa wo na makura fa